Hi, I'm Steve Bourie, author of the American Casino Guide book. If you're not familiar with us, please be sure to visit our website at americancasinoguidebook.com. On today's video, we're going to see 5 tips to make you a smarter roulette player. Tip number 1, always remember that roulette is a game of luck. In the casino, there are 2 types of games, skill and luck. An example of skill games would be poker, blackjack, and video poker. If you're a skilled player at any of those games, you will do better in the long run than someone who doesn't know how to play their hands properly. And there are people who make a living by playing all of those games professionally. In roulette, however, the game is all luck and you have no control over the outcome. There is no such thing as a professional roulette player, and you'll always be relying on luck to have a winning session. If you want to be a long-term winner in a casino, it's best to learn how to play games of skill, and unfortunately, roulette is not one of those games. Tip number 2, understand that roulette is not a 50-50 game. I hear people all the time say if you bet red or black or odd or even, you have a 50-50 chance of winning, and that is not true. There are 36 numbers on a roulette wheel, 18 are red, 18 are black. There are also 18 odd numbers and 18 even numbers. If those were the only numbers on the wheel, then yes, you would have a 50-50 chance of winning. But that's not the case because all roulette wheels also have 1 or more green zeros on the wheel. And it's those extra green zeros that give the casino its mathematical advantage over you. Tip number 3. The more zeros on a roulette wheel, the higher the casino's mathematical advantage. In Europe, for example, where roulette is the most popular casino game, most roulette wheels have only 1 zero, and the casino advantage on that game is 2.70%. In the US, you'll find that almost all wheels have a 0 and a double 0. By adding that extra double 0, the house edge goes up to 5.26%. And some casinos in the US now offer roulette games with 0, double 0, and triple 0, which brings the casino edge on this game to a very high 7.69%. So if you want to play roulette, be sure to look for a wheel that has the fewest number of zeros on it. And even if you play single zero roulette with its 2.70% house edge, there are still better games to play in the casino, such as baccarat, blackjack, or video poker, and all of them only have an edge of around 1% or less. Tip number 4, never continue to double your bets after a loss. You've probably heard of a system where you make an even money bet, such as red or black or odd or even, and if you lose, you simply double your next bet and you keep doing that until you win. Well, this system is called the Martingale. It's been around for more than 200 years and it can lead to catastrophic losses. So here's how it works. If you want to make a $5 profit, you bet $5, and when you lose, you double it to 10, lose that and bet $20, lose that and bet $40, and so forth. Now after 7 losses, you're down $635 and you're still chasing your $5 win. The other problem is that your next bet should be $620, but the casino will probably have a betting limit of $500. So you can't continue to double your bets even if you wanted to. Now I should say that you will have a lot of winning sessions with the Martingale system, but it's just a matter of time until you hit a losing streak and give it all back, plus a lot more. Tip number 5, nothing is ever due to hit on a roulette wheel. Let's say you're at a roulette table where black has come in 8 times in a row. Does that mean you should bet red because it's due to hit? No. Each spin of a roulette wheel is independent of what happened in the past, and no color, number, or anything else is ever due to hit. There's a famous term called gambler's fallacy where people think that a particular event is due to happen in a betting game because it hasn't happened in a while, but it's simply not true. To put this in perspective, let's say you're flipping a coin and heads has appeared 8 times in a row. What are the chances of it being heads in the next flip? Well, it's 50-50 because there are only 2 possible outcomes. Of course, the same is true in roulette. The wheel has no memory of what happened in the past, and each spin is an independent event. So keep that in mind when making your roulette bets that nothing is ever due to hit.